Alright, so here we have our Notepad++, and we have a little bit of code in here. So here we're looking at code for a WebGL application. WebGL is a technology that allows the developer to render an interactive 3D graphic or graphics in a browser without using additional plugins. Now, what this means is when you're looking at, some type of 3D model, usually you buy or download some specific software, such as Blender or Milkshape or something such as that. But with WebGL, instead of having it in a separate application, you can just look at it right in the browser and interact with it too. And this gives developers a whole new chance of spreading out their product and to multiple users with a simple web link to a web page. Now in here, in our Notepad++, we have a little tutorial code about 3D shapes, and we're going to launch it in the web browser in a minute. So this is mostly just formatting and setting up a little box to display our 3D images in. And down here is where our little 3D images are. We have a box, we have a cone, and we have a sphere. Now the sphere is off to the right, as you see translation here, and we have a cone off to the left. Now everything is a little different, and the box is in the middle. Obviously, there's no translation. Now the reason we have translation is because if we put them all in the same space, they would just look really weird with a triangle side sphere or a cone going through a sphere mashed into a box. So you wouldn't really see it very well. So you just spread them out, push them off to the sides, and they all look nice. So they're all different colors, as you see here. And that's pretty much it for the code-wise. This is the display box, which it exists in. And that's pretty much it for the code. So let's run this thing. Up here we can see, you can't see a thing. Oh, we can launch it in Firefox, Internet Explorer, or Chrome. We're going to do Firefox right now. Now here we have it up in Firefox. You can see this is our just regular web page. Now we could put this out there publicly in a different web page, but right here this is just accessing our public file. Because we're using just Notepad, we're not using some type of global release for releasing this code or whatever. But developers could do that, and that in essence, like I said before, simply give users a URL link to the 3D animation or interactive graphic, whatever they develop, so users can easily access it without having to download any special software. Now here in our project we have a little orange box and transparent background and just our three little 3D objects, simple and easy. In the middle we have a little square, and if we click and drag we can just rotate the objects, and we can see that they rotate in space, and we can get a good look at every single angle. Now there is lighting involved. It's coming from the sides, but not very specific. We didn't actually type in any lighting codes. We kind of left it out, but that's for more advanced more advanced WebGL programming. But anyways, it's very simple. As you can see, we have our three objects. Look at every single side, like I said, and get a good view on what the object is as a whole. And there we go. I didn't even say it, but you can click the cube and just change the color. Nothing special. But this little tiny project didn't have any issues since it was so little. Now, if we had more issues, it would be in the essence of having more code, more features in the product. But that's where developers would have issues, is trying to get the right animation they want or the right position for each object. And but once developers do get the right setup, they can easily have a nice 3D environment that anyone can look at through the browser. Like I said, they don't need to download any specific software, and a lot more users would be willing to look at the product. So if some game developer wanted to put out their idea for this new character in 3D model, or even a world, they could just put it out there and people could look through it and give feedback on it, for example. So just one example of many things many possibilities for WebGL. So that's WebGL, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.